People locked down, right? The only people working are who? The people working from home. So this is a mobile business. People ask us, since the key leaderships are in LA, do you guys have an office? I said, no. This is my office. Is that great? Imagine that from the phone, and you can go be on the beach. You ever heard of the term, what did they call it? Beach chair millionaire. Right? Beach chair millionaire, right? They're sitting on the beach doing business. Oh yeah, making deals or whatever, right? We can do that here. Congratulations, beach chair millionaires, okay? Now, so we have a website where now we can do it. We don't offer the retail profit for Malaysia yet. Later, that'll be later. But for North America, if you have contacts while you're in Malaysia, okay? If you have contacts in US or Canada, they can buy from your website and you can make a retail profit, right? Now, we're not available for local yet, but it's a start, right? But later we will, a few months down the road. So that's 25%. People can be a member just to buy the product at wholesale also. So they pay the membership fee, $30, and the sponsor of that customer can make 30% of commission, okay? Now, as we share the idea of three, of course, health is important, right? So, but at the same time, people can make money. But if you refer somebody, now, if you refer a friend or family to three, and they say, oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to do the business, or I want to buy the product, right? So you're like, okay, do you want to buy retail? Well, right now it's all wholesale price. Is that good? It's all good, right? But let me tell you, it's even better. If I introduce my mom, right? She can, for her first order, she buys it cheaper than me. Right now, the hottest package is the Founders Pack at the bottom. The Founders Pack, whoever buys it, has an opportunity for the lifetime of the company. Every week they get a piece of company global sale. Would you like that? Even though it's not your business wherever you are, you get a piece of global company sales. Now what happens if down the road the company did $1 billion a year? And you get a piece of that every week. Would you like that? Yes. Yeah. So that's what the Founders Pool does. So the package is $19.60 US dollar. There's 980 points. I'll explain the points later. But if you refer somebody to the package that they buy, you will get $350. Is that good? That's good, right? But let me tell you something. Why you deserve it? Because that package is 18.4% cheaper than wholesale price. Yeah, I'll be happy to have my mom buy that package for her order. It's cheaper than if I can get it, okay? So the first order, that's a huge advantage, plus the Founder Pack. Now the Founder Pack is limited. Once it's sold out, nobody can be a founder in these countries anymore. That's it. That means only this group of people that over the lifetime they're in three, they will get the Founders Pool week after week after week after week, okay? How many people bought the Founder Pack? Woohoo! Give yourselves a big hand now. Now it's still available. I don't know when it's going to be sold out. We just had a convention in Hong Kong last week. Even more people are excited. There's a lot of people now. Now, if you haven't bought the Founder Pack, it's okay. You can upgrade also. All right, there's no problem. Now, the fourth way to make money is one of the reasons why, from a business perspective, I'm in three. How many of you would mind making money when you sleep? That's what Warren Buffett said. If you're not in a business where you can make money when you sleep, you're not going to make big money. All right? Okay, so, many years ago, I saw this idea of leverage. J. Paul Getty, who's one of the oil barons in the US, he said he would rather have 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of his own effort. That makes sense, right? Yeah. But it doesn't take a lot to do a lot. It just takes a lot of people, all right? But our model is not on only people selling the product, but people consuming. Would you like that? You know, what if the more people you share with, the more people using the product, and they like it, they're gonna buy over and over again because it's not available in the store or Amazon, it's not available anywhere. So they're gonna buy over and over again. Every time they buy, what if you get a ka-ching? That's Chinese for money, yeah? I tell that to the Americans because they don't speak Chinese. They're like, really? Is that how you say money, ka-ching? I said, yes. But we have a global seamless plan, number one, so that you can do business in any of those countries, no limit, right? Now, as we grow, we're gonna open more and more and more countries. How many of you wouldn't mind being pioneers in all those new countries that we haven't opened yet, okay? So that's a huge opportunity now. It doesn't matter how many people is in your database of consumers. It doesn't matter. It could be one, it could be a million. Anytime one of those people buys something, you can earn points. Do you know American Express? Right? I have a platinum, okay? So anytime I use that to buy something, give me points. Well, I cash out my 300,000 points in a year, right? You know what they gave me? Money. It's like, oh, here's a $1,000 gift card for Tiffany. How many of you like Tiffany? You know the jewelry, Tiffany? Yeah, all the women knows what that is. All the men is like, what is that? Okay, that little blue box, right? A lot of people like. Okay, so like I got $2,000 worth of that just from some points. So here it's the same, because we're a global business, it's hard to count the currency, right? So instead, each product have points. Okay, just think about that, okay? But instead of you using your credit card and you get the points, it's other people buying the product and you get the points. Is that good? Yeah, I'm excited about it, right? So if it's a good thing, people share. And I always joke, you know, not everybody likes to talk. But do you know people who love to talk? Bring them here. They'll be very good for the business for you, okay? All right, that's called leverage, okay? Now, as people go out, share. And people buy the product. We don't know. It could be a lot of people buying the product. Most people would be consumer, but some would be entrepreneurs. They're going to go out and share. They want to build more customers everywhere in the world, okay? So when anytime, for example, you know the box of Eternel, the anti-aging gel, anytime, let's say for example, you have two teams. One group of people over here, they buy 5 boxes, and then over here, collectively, 10 boxes, you're gonna make a ka-ching of $35, US dollar. Now, is that good? It's not a lot though, huh? But imagine though, collectively though, maybe you're sleeping and these people are ordering online themselves. Is that good? You know, this can be very big. Do you know, I calculated how many people are in these 15 markets that we ship to? It's like almost 3 billion people. Is that a big market? Yeah. So it doesn't matter what language you speak or don't speak. It goes everywhere, all right? Now, here's the thing. You can cycle up to 500 cycles a week at $35, okay? But a month, it's like 70,000 US dollar. Would you like to make 70,000 US dollar a month? Huh?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Wait, it's 70,000.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, gotta get excited about 70,000 a month. That's a lot of money. That, in the US, that's what somebody makes in a year. Okay? Now, how many of you wouldn't mind getting paid more? Would you like to get paid more?
Yes.
Okay, let me share with you. Doing exactly the same thing. And if you have 10 customers yourself, it could be your aunt, uncle, brother, sister, nephew, niece, whatever. If they buy some product, 10 or more, you can make a $45 cycle. Hello? Am I too far? There you go. $45 cycles, okay? That's a 28% pay raise, all right? Plus, you can cycle up to 600 cycles a week. You know, that's a lot of money. That's 108,000 US dollar in 4 weeks. Is that a lot of money?
Yes.
It's crazy, right? That's more than 1.2 million a year. Well, look, there'll be people who won't make that. There'll be people, well, probably they can do it if they have enough people buying, using, or selling the product in their group. That's it. Now, would it be you? You don't sound too confident. Would it be you?
Yes.
Okay, okay. You know the two most powerful words in the English language? I am. I am. You gotta be that person to do it. Would it be you? Yes. You gotta speak it out. It will happen, okay? All right. I'm telling you some of the things I learned in life, okay? Now, that's a lot of money. Now, let me ask, matching bonus, the fifth way to get paid. How many of you have introduced a friend to a job? Anybody introduce a friend to a job?
Yes.
Okay, now did you get paid?
No.
Did you get a lunch or dinner? Not really? I'm sorry, Kina, but that's why they're not in this business with you, right? You buy them lunch instead, oh my gosh. So she introduces a friend to a job and buy them lunch too, wow. Okay, but here's the thing. What if you introduce your friend to Three? Every time they make a team commission of $35, you can match that 20%. Would that be okay? Yeah. Now, it's not you working, it's them, right? So they build their two teams with or without you. Now, what if this week they make $1,000 in the team commission? The company pay them $1,000, the company pay you $200. Would that be okay? Yes. Now, would you like them to do better? Yes. Take them out to dinner. So you go, no, not Old Town or Papa Reach, okay? No, nothing wrong with those, but I'm just saying, nicer dinner, okay? So now, what if you can match them 30%? Let's say a year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year down the road. What if they're doing $10,000 a month and you are matching them 30%? Is that okay? Yeah. Now, how many people do you think you can share with who will go to work? They can make a lot of money, a little money, or no money, but you're matching them 30%. Wow, that's what excited me. Because in my furniture business, I have good salespeople, so-so salespeople, and great salespeople. So if I can match all the income 30%, I'm like, hey, that's great. So you get the luck of the draw, but it doesn't really matter, right? So then, but here's the thing, the people they share with, they're known as your level 2. You don't know them, but you're gonna be happy because every time they make a team commission, you have a chance to match 15%. Level 3, the people they share with, another 10%. Keep going. The clicker is a little slow. You can match 7 level deep, 5%. Now, the deeper you go, the more people there are. Now, does everybody work in the business? No. Will there be people working in the business? Yes. So imagine matching all the people that are working. So look, because to share with somebody the opportunity, they see it, they buy a package, that's fine, that's one time. But to help them build a business together, it's a win-win, right? You see that? That is what this business gets me excited about because I love to help people. I love to see people be successful. All right? So also, if you get to the top ranks of the company, director level, the company will split 3% of those points with all the directors. Global sales. Okay, right now, well, I cannot guarantee, but right now it's around $10 per share. Just extra income that I did not work for, or you did not work for if you become director. It's just a part of company sale. And like the founder pool, like I said before, 2% of company sales every week. Excited about it? Yeah. So the founder pack over time, it will pay for itself, okay? So now, the company loves to reward people for their achievements. If you go up the rank, when you get to 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, company give you a reward certificate to use to buy product. You can use that to buy product for yourself, or you can give it to somebody else. Maybe a friend, family, or maybe a potential customer. Yeah, so give stuff away. Now, when you get to the director level, you get a token. So the token, you actually can earn some income from that too. So 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000. Now, when you get to the diamond level, cash. How many of you like cash? Right? Ka-ching! Okay? 50,000, 100,000, 250,000 US dollar. When you get up to the top. Now, is anybody there yet? Not yet. Not yet. Can it be done? Yes. Yes. Now, when somebody do it, let me tell you something. We have a 7 star. My friend Kim Hui is a 7 star. Many years ago I said, I don't know if I can do it, but you know what? when somebody is doing it, that means it can be done. The question is like, why not me? Really, why not you? If you want it, say I am. I am that 7-star. I am that 6-star. Okay? So that's tremendous income. So, we can decide, about this idea of 3. Would I be a customer or would I be a distributor? Somebody come in and build a business together. And I would say that you just choose a package that suits your need. Okay, we got a lazy laser here. Okay, so like I said though, let me just go ahead fast forward. We got the intro pack, it's a couple of $100. We got the premium pack, $600. It's just the number of products. Yeah, you see that, right? But here, the premium pack, you get 3-level matching. Okay, we gotta change that. It's supposed to be for 4 weeks. Let's keep going. Hello. Okay, there you go. Business Builder Pack. Here's the one where it starts. If you come in a Business Builder Pack, you cycle $45 right away. You don't need the 10 customer yet. You cycle $45 right away for 12 weeks. And then you get 3-level matching for 12 weeks. It is great. You don't have to buy anything for 3 months. It's great. Now the Founder Pack, here we go. Okay, the Founder Pack has more product, $45 cycles for 12 weeks, level 1, 2, 3 matching for 12 weeks, and get a chance to participate in the Founder Pool. Now, when I first saw this, I said, you know what? There's a lot of product. I'm thinking my household, right? Me and my wife, and my mom's living with me now, right? So I gotta take care of her in old age. But here's my thought. We're in the e-commerce business in a way. We call cross-border e-commerce, right? International. But what happened is that this package, can we eat all the product fast? No, right? Cannot consume it all right away. But what is interesting, a good strategy is, if you bought the Founder Pack, so you have the product, if you share with a friend, and they say, oh, you're not interested, how can I get some product? They sign in the Founder Pack too, like you, because they want a 2%. But then they're gonna say, when am I gonna get the product? When I get the product, I will start the business. Now, but if you were smart, if you came in the Founder Pack, oh, you know what? I can let you borrow a couple of product before you get yours. You can rotate the product. You like that?
Yes.
So they're gonna go home and use it. Oh, I love the collagen. Okay. Oh, the Revive is very good. I can boom my hand again. We have crazy testimonials. Okay. So when you buy the biggest package, you can use the product. You need to use the product. I tell you, if you don't use the product, don't do the business, right? Because the basic belief, it comes from yourself. You be honest about it, right? So then, but you can rotate the product. When your friend gets their package, they can give it back to you. Is that good? Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you're making $350 per Founder Pack that you help somebody sign up in. So it's ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. Okay? And again though, think bigger than Malaysia. In Southeast Asia, what do we have here? These 5 countries, we call the 5 tigers, right? You're already international community, but don't limit yourself, yeah? Don't limit yourself by language. Don't limit yourself by, where you think you are in your station of life. Because the world is unlimited. At this time though, I like to bring up a few friends of mine.